Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's talk about the Black Stars team, Black Stars players, together with some few quick updates we need to know in this one. This evening, Jordan Ayew, the Black Stars captain, he's come out with a message after Ghana played against Chad and Madagascar, the FIFA World Cup qualifying games in the last international break, and it is an interesting message. Well, we'll check it out in this one. We'll look at Confederation of Africa Football CAF, what is really going on over there, because the under-20 AFCON, which was scheduled to happen from next month, today, the country that's supposed to host it. In fact, yesterday, they rather decided not to host the tournament again, and we will check it out. Right now, CAF, they've been left in limbo. We will actually talk a little bit about it. Then top it up with the Ghana Football Association spokesperson, Mr. Henry Asante-Chum. He has also spoken after the team arrived today at the airport, and we also take it in this one, answering a lot of questions concerning the Black Stars team before the games, during the games, and after the games, what we are supposed to expect. We will check it out in this one. If you have joined me, you guys know how we do it. Kindly like the video as usual. After that, if you are new, please subscribe, put us on post notification, because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. After watching the video, please share so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest. Thank you guys for doing that, and we really appreciate your presence. I also do my best to give a lot of shout outs, so kindly stick and stay for your shout out. So I'll not waste time at all. Let's just go straight into the message from Jordan Ayew. But before then, I actually chanced on this particular top scorers of the ongoing World Cup qualifiers. And from Africa here, these are the top scorers on your screen. So far, we have Mohamed Salah, who is leading the top scorers chart with some 6 goals. I've already brought you guys all the table in the African qualifiers. So if you have not watched that one, the video before this one, I've brought it to you. So this is the top scorers chart. Mohamed Salah has scored 6 goals so far in the games that we've played. That is the 6 matches. Then Jordan Ayew, he has scored 5 goals in the 6 games. And Mohamed Amoura, he has also scored 5 goals for the Algerian side. Then we have Lassina Traore. He has also scored 5 goals for Burkina Faso. Mohamed Trezeguet has scored 5 for Egypt. Then we have Dennis Bouanga. He has also scored that is 5 goals for his side. Then Kamori Dumbia, he has also scored 5 goals. And that is it also for the top scorers in the World Cup qualification in Africa here. So far, Jordan, he's doing well, contributing to 9 goals, scoring 5 of them, and providing 4 assists. Now, the captain has spoken after Ghana played our 2 matches against Chad and Madagascar. And this is his message on the screen for you. To our incredible Ghanaian fans, on behalf of my colleagues, I would like to extend our sincerest gratitude for your unwavering support during our recent 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Chad and Madagascar. Your infectious energy, passion, and loyalty inspire us, and we are deeply honored to represent this great nation. Although we face challenges in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, we are committed to turning things around and making you proud. We are working diligently to enhance our game, ensuring we secure the necessary results in the remaining matches to qualify for the World Cup. We appreciate your patience, understanding, and encouragement during these critical times. Your voices, messages, and presence at our matches fuel our determination to succeed. We are not giving up. We are focused on the task ahead, and we are confident that together we can achieve our goal. We will do everything in our power to make Ghana proud and bring joy to your hearts. Let me take the last one again. It's very interesting. We will do everything in our power to make Ghana proud and bring joy to your hearts. That is from Jordan Ayew. So, yes, best regards, Jordan Ayew, Captain Black Stars. So this is his messages. Usually the Black Stars captain, they've been doing so after the international break. Yes, I can recall the day Ayew used to do it. In fact, even before them. Yes, and recently we also saw Kudus releasing a statement. And Jordan has also brought a great message. I think every Ghanaian, after reading this, will get to know that, yes, right now, this is the thinking of the players coming from the captain. That for now, they know they disappointed us. So they have to do everything possible to bring joy into our hearts. And that joy can only be the FIFA World Cup 2026. So they have to make sure September, we are beating Chad away and we'll come home and qualify against Mali. I believe if we're able to get those 6 points, we are true. Yes, that is my belief. So that is that. What is your thoughts on Jordan Ayew's message? Let me know it in the comment box. Before we check out Gfa Spokesperson's message concerning the team, let's talk about Confederation of African Football CAF today. The message actually came yesterday that Ivory Coast, who were supposed to host the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations, they've decided to pull out and they are no more going to host it. They did not come out with clearer reasons, but we understand that they pulled out because they feel they are not ready in terms of finances and logistics. That is what we are getting. So they've already sent a message to CAF that no, Football Federation of Ivory Coast, that's the Ivorian Football Federation, cannot host the Under-20 AFCON. In fact, it was scheduled to happen between April 26th to May 18th. April 26th to May 18th. And Ghana Under-20, we are even in, Morocco preparing for this particular AFCON. So we don't know whether CAF is now going to decide to give it to another country and we will use the same date, or maybe they will actually have to postpone it, and it is not good at all. So Ivory Coast 2025 did not happen. They've decided not to host it again due to finances and logistics. We will have to follow and bring you guys a lot of updates concerning that. Let's go and check out Mr. Henry Asante Chum's message after Ghana arrived at the airport today. He was interviewed, a long interview from Metro TV, and they asked him a lot of interesting questions, including the Black Stars captaincy, because if you watch the game against Chad, after Ghana substituted Jordan Ayew, then at a point, Partey did not want to put on the captaincy, and people brought out a lot of footages, but I decided not to cover those parts because it is kind of negative, Yeah, sometimes you have to do away with it, and later on, then we have conversation about it. You don't bring it as the players are, Yes. So he spoke about it, outlining the captaincy, how it should now be passed on, because they've already come out with it that the first person is Partey. I beg your pardon. That is Jordan Ayew. After Jordan, then to come to Partey, Kudus, Jeku, and the rest. Let's enjoy what Mr. Henry Asante Chum has to say in this particular interview. After that, I'll give shout outs and we'll be out of here.
Forget the past, but we move on. Cheers to victory. I know that.
Okay, thank you very much, Henry, for the time. Many Ghanaians on the back of this performance from the Black Stars expected to see the entire contingent here, but apart from the local players who were part of the squad, we have not seen the rest of the team. Where are they?
They have returned to their clubs. We thought it is better for them to join their clubs from Morocco because it's close to Europe, rather than coming back and then flying out again. So yesterday morning we made an arrangement for them to move together to the Nado airport, and then from there they flew to their respective clubs. That's why they didn't travel with the rest of the contingent.
I see, but personally, what do you make of the performance of the Black Stars in the double-header of FIFA World Cup qualifiers, picking up 6 points from the 2 games?
Well, I think it's been an impressive performance from the 2 games. We were on the road of a very difficult time from the AFCON qualifiers, and so there was always a need for the team to react, and there was a need for the team to bounce back. And if you look at the performance, not only the result but the performance in the last 2 games, it gives a lot of hope. It's very inspiring, and it gives an assurance as well. From every single individual in the team, you could see the hunger, the desire. You could see that they were out there to make a statement, and also to change the narrative, rewrite the script, and give the ordinary Ghanaian a glimmer of hope once more. At the Accra Sports Stadium, they couldn't have disappointed the fans who thronged the venue to support them, and then also away they needed to show a continuation of that momentum, and that is exactly what happened. So I think the 2 games have been good, but we are not done yet. There are 4 more games to go. We will play Mali and Comoros at home, and then Chad and Central African Republic away. We would like to finish the qualifiers on a strong foot. 5 wins out of 6 is highly impressive, and it is a dream of every single member of this squad to continue the rest of the games with the same momentum, same approach, same hunger, same desire, in order for us to top the group and make it to the World Cup next year.
Okay, I mean the performance impressive, as you rightly put it, but what could possibly explain the quick transformation in the team's performance?
Nothing. I think that it's just a matter of players speaking to themselves and believing that whatever happened in the AFCON qualifiers is over. We have to focus on the future. We have to look ahead, do an introspective analysis of each other, look at their personality and their profile, and go out there and speak through performance. So I think that the players only spoke without their voices. They spoke through their actions, and actions by dint of the performance on the pitch. We've always believed in these players, which is why we kept calling for calm. It was just a certain patchy run of form which happens across the world in football. Last night we were watching Brazil versus Argentina, and Brazil are also in a similar situation. Nigeria also find themselves in a tricky situation in their group in the World Cup qualifier. So there are those moments where you seem to have a poor run of form, but you need one game to turn things around. We've always believed that there was a need for us to remain calm, just change the narrative, have a good performance in 1 or 2 games, bring back the confidence, do away with all the doubts and the misconceptions, and we'll be good to go. And that is what has happened. Credit to the technical team, credit to the management team, credit to the President of the Republic, the Minister of Youth and Sports, credit to the leadership of the Football Association for believing in the dream, and indeed the players went onto the pitch to deliver in the 2 games.
Okay. We saw major changes, especially with the technical team of the Black Stars and also managerial setup of the team. The management committee reconstructed, the technical team beefed up. How may this have contributed to the quick results the team has produced within this period?
Well, in analyzing our performance in the AFCON qualifiers, the council decided to take certain decisions and measures to ensure that the technical team is beefed up. And for that singular decision, they decided to hire Winfred Schaefer, and then also give Desmond Ofe an additional task. They also decided to bring other coaches and appoint also a psychologist. So it's all about these people coming together to work as a unit or to work as a group. We have a slogan in the team that we are always stronger together. Help each other, support each other, ask questions when the need be, and then also try as much as possible to be there to show solidarity, within the unit. I think that is a culture that has been built over the period. When these new coaches stepped in or they walked in, they didn't feel rejected. They felt very welcoming. They felt at home. They felt that the other, old team members gave them, a heroic welcome, opened their arms to get them into the team and to usher them to work. And I think this is part of the factors that contributed to our performance. There are varied reasons. There are a number of them, but I think that the most significant thing is that the technical team were responsible for the decision making, and then the players also went onto the pitch and executed those decisions of the technical team flawlessly. And collectively, we are where we are today because of teamwork and because of solidarity and chemistry among the staff of the Black Stars.
Maybe just 2 quick questions and then we'll be done with you so you can take some rest. Comoros won. Mali have not been flamboyant in this qualifiers, but Comoros continue to keep the heat on us. They won last night to reduce our lead from 5 points to 3. Does this put pressure on us?
No, we know that we have to win the rest of our games. That's all. We are thinking about ourselves. We are not thinking about who is behind us or who is not behind us. Whether Mali are 10 points behind us or 6 points behind us. The most significant thing at this moment is to win the rest of our matches. We have played 6, we've won 5 and lost 1. The 4 remaining matches, we have 2 at home, 2 away. We will tackle the games one after the other. In September, we will play Chad away and play Mali here. And then in October, we will play Central African Republic away and round things up with a home game against Comoros. So we are not perturbed about pressure. We are only focused on ourselves and we want to get the job done.
Okay. Now, one issue that became one of the things people spoke about after the first leg was the captaincy issue, and the FA has published the structure of the leadership. Are the players well aware of the structure of leadership of the team, and do the individuals that have been appointed as leaders in the team appreciate their respective roles?
I mentioned that it's not about individual aspirations. It's about what we want to do together. It's about believing on the plan. It's about believing in the vision. The coach has taken a decision to make Jordan Ayew the captain. Thomas Partey is the first vice captain. Mohamed Kudus is the second vice captain, and then Alexander Jiku is the third vice captain. These players are aware of the structure and the order. In that order, whatever happened at the Accra Sports Stadium, I don't think it was even discussed among the playing body. When Jordan was coming off, he decided to give the armband to Thomas. I think Thomas knew he will also come off at some point, so he wanted to pass it on. But Chiku ordered Kudus to send it back to Thomas. These things happen. Sometimes players want to show respect to each other on the field of play. It has nothing to do with friction. It has nothing to do with misunderstanding. These are top professional players who have played to the highest level, even though some of them have been around longer than others. I don't think that it is a major issue in the setup. We are all focused on one aim, and that aim is to make it to the next World Cup. It speaks well. It adds a lot of the status and the profile of these players will be multiplied in million folds if we are able to qualify for the World Cup. The industry stands to benefit as well, and so the enormous benefits to Ghana and the team at large is greater than individual aspirations or individual vision or whatever, dream or whatever to become the captain of the team.
But rumors are rife that Thomas Partey has rejected the role of an assistant captain. Is that true?
It's not true. He wouldn't have worn the armband in the first place if he had rejected that. I don't think it is something that the players even think about. It's not a topic at all in camp. They are okay, they are fine. The team chemistry, team bonding, relationship, everything is positive. The armband is a microcosm of the things they discuss or they talk about in camp.
So that is it coming in from Mr. Henry Asante-Twum on the Ghana Black Stars team's journey so far. And we hope that the team will do us proud to qualify to the next World Cup. Shout out going out to Amanda Ofosuya. I really appreciate you. I have iKeys233. Thank you for being here. 247 Jaleo, you also on this channel. Thank you. Then I have is it VOA Vicky. Okay, Voa Vicky. Thank you for being here. Selena, you also on this channel. Selena 2483. Thank you. Evangelist K in Cancer TV. I've seen you. Yeah, great. You also on this channel. Eric Nana, you are also here. Thank you. Then I have Michael Bonsi, you commented under the last video. Isaac Prepramensan, you are also here. Omari Studios is here always. Israel Agba, thank you for being here. Then I have Ma Ruth. Okay, Ma Ruth, thank you. She said, I'm not even worried at all. Black Stars versus Super. Ma Ruth, you want problems, so Nigerians will not agree for you in that comment box. So praise hallelujah is also here. Prince Ahile, I really appreciate you. Cornerstone says we go again. Okay, Rebecca Daji also commented. Then I have Dache here, Gideon Kagbo, Ahmed Tijani, then who again, Mr. Vodi, Tokulo Jerry, you are here. Then I have Acha Bright, you're also on this channel, Acha. Demos Morris, I salute you, boss. Regina Afo, thank you for being here. It's been a long time. She was asking, please, what happened to Jojo? Jojo Walacott is still around, you know, he's part of the team. Vincent is also on this channel. Ofuchi Prosper Dotumo is here. Adam Ibrahim Nyas, you also here. Thank you. Jakba Matthew is also on this channel. Redemption Wilson Smith, you're also here. Alasan Abrantes is here. Stefan Deke, Jumo Samson. Then I have MOA Ward, right? Thank you for being here. Emmanuel Amane, Nino Brown. Okay, Nino Brownie. Thank you for being here, Nino Brownie. Selena, I think I've mentioned already. John AJ is here. Kofi Krobia Santana Queen is here. Gali, James Richard, you're also here. Thank you. Tonight, 64, you are here. The Crypto 5340 is here. Spring Morning, you're also on this channel. Stephen Kenyon, thank you. Mabi is here. And Janet O2. So I've tried to give shout out to all of you who commented under the last video. Don't forget to like the video for me. Subscribe, put on the bell to get more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV. And of course, we shall meet later.